From your personal profile page is one of the most exciting aspects of the HealthCode global event activity platform. And that is, if you're part of an organization, you can be part of a City of Austin, who's graciously allowed us to share their private leaderboard. You can be maybe part of a university, a school, a church, a small business, a large business, a community group, a nonprofit. You'll have your own private board, which we should go to in just a second. It's very exciting. A tip while we're on this, if you don't see the logo for that particular event, then you'll need to sign up for it. And this is where you're actually able to upgrade if you want to make a donation or get a t-shirt. That's kind of cool right there. If for folks that are synced up with a device, this is a great reason to log in a few times a week to go to your organization leaderboard. Let's look under the hood. Oh my gosh, there's nothing there, or the event hadn't started yet. But what's neat about this is when it does, it'll aggregate in pretty much real time the total miles, the total calories, total minutes for everybody in that organization, no matter where they're located. And there's even an event download, an Excel doc, that you'll be able to use to see people as they sign up and during the event activity by groups. If you want to know more about groups, send us an email, but you can set up groups for whatever works for your organization. In this case, it's by department. Some, it's by the location, like Keller Williams. And for others, it's going to be by maybe something cool, by names, or even, hey, our alumni, our faculty, and our students if you're a university. But let's see what it will look like. See where it says historical events here? City of Austin's been participating, bless their hearts, since we just had a PowerPoint presentation in 2014. And in 2018, we started a new feature where you could see historical data. We have these 4 quarterly events. And to give you an idea of how they've used this, January is I Resolve. They had 394 participants in 2018. 2019 popped that up to 570. Almost 900 this past January. So this is an amazing opportunity to use the platform not just to increase miles, but what's most important, increase participants, right? It's not who does the most. How can we get more people, especially as couch potatoes, to move? Well, let's see what happened in last Million Mama 2019. So what they did, they accomplished like 86,000 miles as an organization. Work whatever a goal for you. And not only does it show individuals, but even by groups, in their case, departments. So now every one of their department has its own private leaderboard. Here's a tip. If you see something wacky where there's activity happening, but the goal's just not showing up, it's like still 0, probably somebody inadvertently put in like 10,000 steps as opposed to maybe 10 miles or 100 miles. So just encourage people on the team to go back, check that out. They can edit that on their profile page. And then each one of those departments or those groups has its own page. What a great way to connect senior leadership, to encourage people, hey, let's go for a walk together, and let's be connected no matter where you're working, right? This is a way to stay connected and keep that camaraderie going by department, by location, and by your organization overall. And here's what's really cool about this. Like a blood drive, now you have real data that you can go back to. And you may recall that we had that Excel doc, and that Excel doc now has real-time metrics. Well, what's important about this? What's important is now you have accountability, right? You have visibility, and you have community. That's all really help to be developed on a department level or a school level or a location level or an organization overall, or even on a community basis. So when you go back up to the top on the leaderboards, remember all of your activity is going to be aggregated to the global board. Top organizations, see if you show up, and you'll see there's everyone here from counties and cities and school districts and small businesses and large businesses and scouts and military, small cities and large cities. So wherever your organization is located, you'll be aggregated here, but also whatever city employees or members are and whatever state globally. So Remember, the public leaderboard is awesome. What drives it is all about you, because what HealthCode is all about is the health of you. It's the health of your community and your friends and wherever you work, and let's connect people together in a positive way. And thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you for not just April's Movie Mom Month, but keep in mind for all of HealthCode's quarterly activity events.